Good morning, tubers. We're down here in Hutchinson, Kansas, checking out the local Cars and Coffee with my buddy Trevor. It's a little light. We had about 8 cars leave already because they're on their way down to the Automobilia show in Wichita, which we will be going to shortly. So I figured I'd just show you some of the cars that are left here that are probably coming with us on the cruise. There's some interesting ones, let me tell you. That's my rental for the week. Howdy do. I see we got 4 watchers. Check out this Mercury Monterey. It's a survivor. Like very low mileage. What's up, Tom? We got the Escalade that pulled through. Are you going down to Wichita? All right, well, maybe we'll see you again. Thanks for coming. What's up, guys? Tea time. What's up? Let's check out this clean Monterey. This was a barn find out of Pratt, Kansas. Ahmed, what's up? Hello. Good afternoon. How many miles did this thing have on it? 38,000? Wow, 38,000 original miles. What's up, Chris? Thanks for the super chat, my friend. It's all original. Yeah, I left Vegas, man. We're in Kansas now. Came to see Toto. Came to see Toto. Maybe we can find Dorothy, get a date. What size engine is that? 352? Yes, it's a 352. This thing is clean. For 10 years this thing was locked in a barn, untouched. Like I said, those are the original miles. Mark, what's going on? I'm in a lot cooler weather. It's still warm here, but it's nice. We're also down here at Firehouse #1. It used to be a firehouse. It's no longer a firehouse anymore. Still pretty cool. There's the man responsible for this event right there, Trevor. Arctic Vet, go subscribe. You saw his truck, go subscribe. Yeah, I heard it was like 120 yesterday. That's crazy, Tom. That's why I left, man. Can't deal with that. And we have Camaro number 13 here. I'm going to show you that here in a minute. Camaro number 13. It's awesome. It's a nice truck, nice patina on it. Let's go check out the 78 Z28, the big block. It's just a Camaro, big block Camaro. It's awesome, Mark. So far, I've just been hanging out and bullshitting the whole bunch with everybody. It's awesome. But yeah, this is a beast. Look at the big block. Tight fit. It's a work in progress, but still, it's a beast. 75 and sunny, huh? In Maine, that sounds good. We're gonna go down to Wichita. It's a tad bit warmer over there, so hopefully it won't be too bad. Get the ladies to do a shout out. Still learning these people around here, so a lot of camera shy folk. This is a beauty too. I love the Pepto pink. 120. What year? The Merc was I think a 62 or a 63, he said. I think the early 60s. Here, I'll show you my favorite car here in just a minute. My favorite car is like a 49 Merc. But that's not what's here. I'll show you my favorite pick for today in a minute. This thing is nice. No glass roof on this one, but it's still a beauty. Nice Crown Victoria. There you go, 1967. Number 13.
We're one of the few.
Oh, I was like
this is a pilot prototype.
For the weekend with my cousins, and we like stayed the night there. And
Yeah, I used to run the B&B. I ran the bed and breakfast for 25 years.
Thank you, Mark.
I just took over the Kangaroo Barn here recently. So yeah, it's amazing. We're down to one draft though. They sold all but one. So we have one young male that was born there in my
My first car, you don't want to know, is a piece of junk. I had a Plymouth Champ.
We have one male. They're not social.
But this thing is awesome. This is number 13.
you only need one for all the people to look at.
Super nice. This thing rides around in a glass trailer.
Yep.
Nothing like
Camels. Nope, they don't. Nope.
Oh, you got the codes. Oh, yeah, the VIN.
The demo helps too.
Look at that VIN number, folks. This thing is a beauty.
This was used
Just
at
had a new
Milford
baby camel born
Proving Grounds.
Milford Proving Grounds.
So is this one. This is 12.
This one's number 12?
Yep.
Oh,
Sister car too.
oh, here you go. A hard top. This one's number 12. They also have the number 1, but it's hiding. They ain't showing it today. But they have a number 1 Camaro.
Basically, yeah.
Red lines, too. I like the red lines.
Yep. None of them. Nope.
They will back up into you and then they stab it into you.
What's up, puppy?
Someone
Hey,
licked the camera.
puppies.
Like her baby, her female that she raised,
What's up, pilot?
just had babies.
Look at this thing.
She lived with me for 6 months.
Power window car.
So they're
I don't want to get in the way of you guys getting more margaritas. But
food. He knows Trevor.
Trevor comes up. Actually, we're the ones that put the tires with.
Well, we're going to Evolution next. Next weekend is Evolution.
Next Saturday.
This one is a Jacksonville sales convention car. This is 36.
This one's number 36.
All the Camaros are pre-production prototypes. We got 7.
Pre-production prototype Camaros. When have you ever seen any of these, folks?
Never. They're all in one house.
Look at that. He's got them all the way down to number 1.
This one was day 2.
Yeah.
The other
That's like right in the middle of
That's
the
why
old
that was
town
going to turn this into
This one is what?
day 2. They turned it into a full-on street car, race car. Did a motor swap on it, a whole shooting match. But originally, this was the sister car. There was sister car to number 1. It was a 6-cylinder, 3 on the tree, gold on gold, Granada gold.
Oh, right
This was
on.
used at the Jacksonville convention, and number 1 was used at the Detroit for the unveil.
Awesome. I'd say he's a hardcore Camaro guy, wouldn't you, folks?
All the pre-production prototypes had VIN numbers less than 49.
Wow.
49 down to 1.
Another low number.
So the very first assembly line car would be N1000050.
Wow.
So all the cars before them were hand-built prototypes. Didn't even have the tooling made yet. So it's all hand-grafted. It's the only example of domestic auto manufacturer that's coach built. These cars didn't go down the assembly line. The car sat in one place. The workers came to it. It took 3 days to build the car.
Wow, that's nice.
Sat in one place.
My buddy Tom's working. He's building a Camaro in his garage too.
Oh, there you go.
He likes the Camaros. That thing sounds good, don't it?
They're heading for margaritas.
Ooh, margaritas. I'm gonna wait till we get to Wichita.
There you go. Peace, guys.
Yeah, this one's not too early. We started late today, 3 o'clock. But yeah, aren't those awesome? Pilot cars, man. That's fantastic. Like I said, we'll take a peek at the front here of his old Firehouse that he bought. We even got some bikes. What year are the bikes?
62 and a 30.
This one's a 30? Or that one's a 30? 62.
62 sports actually.
Harder than hell to start.
It's a kickstart?
They upped the compression because it was the high performance model.
I watched the guy trying to kick over a nailhead. It took him 20 minutes.
Yeah, when I was riding it regularly, I could kick it in like four kicks. But I've also like gnarly rolled my ankle.
Oh, I
trying
believe
to
it.
kick it too.
And they had them old school pedals on there.
Well, Dad's kicks easy because it's pretty low compression because it's a 30. But the 62, they up the compression so hard and they don't have compression releases on it.
Oh, okay.
And so the only way that they made it easier to start was that it has an adjustable distributor on the left handle, and so you retard.
So you could change the spark. Yeah.
Yeah, you retard the timing to hopefully start it, and then you advance it. Yeah.
Like the Model A. Pretty much.
Yeah, with all them dials on the steering wheel you got to mess with.
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't be able to drive one because you got to tweak them all up.
Dad's bike is easy to start.
That's nice.
I freaking wrecked
This one of your guys' too?
Yeah, that's a custom.
That's low.
The whole underneath side, if you actually look at it, is great.
Scraped?
That was built like 15 years ago.
It's cool, man. I like it. Looks like an airy ride. How's the position? The position?
The position's actually not too bad. The seat is just rigid.
Yeah. So the shock is for the seat, not yeah.
I played with it.
Shock is in your ass.
Yeah.
I played with it a little bit, and it's not too bad now. I took my knowledge of adjusting the coilovers on my Scout, and then was like, oh, that's a coilover. And I gave it a whole bunch of preloads so that when you sit on it,
Yeah.
you can just bottom it out. And it's a little bit better now.
It's better.
But it still sucks. You move your balls out of the way when you're ready.
Yeah, well, you don't buy a bike like that for comfort, that's for sure. There you go.
See you later. See ya. I'll see you next time.
See ya. No, that's number 13. Trevor even brought his little bike out. And his badass old Firehouse. That's cool. Is this the whole thing? It's all one building? Yeah, that's nice. What's the main portion of it? What was the original? This side or that side? That's the original part? Pretty cool. Can I go in there and show the trailer? It's unlocked. I'm actually live on YouTube right now. It's inside the old Firehouse.
That's prototype number 42.
Prototype number 42, SS Chevelle.
Yeah, it's a 70. It's the only Chevelle prototype, a pilot prototype to exist.
Really?
That is surfaced so far, but it could be the only one that exists. It was a mid-production prototype that they used to test certain like next year features, like tail lights, certain things like that, adornments on the dash, and also things like that.
Right on. This is my favorite one with the quad headlights in the front. I love that. That's cool. No pole? Where's the pole from the old Firehouse? You still got a pole?
They took them out.
Oh, it used to be right there. Look.
They took them out in 2016. When they were
That's cool. Oh, he's bringing them in. You're not in the way. Sounds good too. Look at that one.
And now we're gonna get the bikes.
So you turn this place into a hobby shop, basically.
The first floor, yeah. I run the
Yeah,
software company.
yeah. He was telling me about your software. That's just to keep going to fund this spot. That's awesome, dude. It's just awesome. I like the Mustang. This is his hobby shop. It's got Old International too. It's pretty slick. I love having the old Firehouse. It's pretty awesome. Put his lifts in here so he could start stacking the cars and bring his collection back over. Got an old trailer. Stu, what's going on, buddy? Here comes the other one. It's freaking awesome, man. Totally cool. He's gonna bring out the other one. Let's go see him started. Like I said, we had about 8 cars that had left previously before I even started the video, because they wanted to go. I guess they were showing their cars in Wichita, so they took off a little early. Hazy Days, what's going on, buddy? This is pretty much what we got left, and we're gonna head down to Wichita. I think he's gonna come out and start this one. I appreciate y'all for coming by. Pretty awesome. The weather here is definitely better than Vegas. This is Hutchinson, Kansas. Population of about 40,000+ people. I love all the old brick buildings, and there's lots of them around here. But yeah, so we were saying the old, that's the original part of the Firehouse. That's the original section right there. And it's been added on to 3 times since this thing was built back, what, the 30s, he was saying? Partly cloudy. It was earlier today. It's been extremely windy. Last night we had extreme winds, knocked a tree branch into the car, like almost a foot wide. That thing was big and heavy. Let's say I'm definitely gonna try. I don't know what the signal is like in downtown Wichita, but if I have more than 3 bars, I will turn it on. It's going to take me like an hour to get down there, so probably maybe about 3 or 4 hours. So we'll see. Well, I thought he was going to come out here and start the Camaro, but I think we'll just leave it at that. You got to see, what was it, number 13, number 40 something, number 20 something. Totally freaking awesome. I never even knew what pilot cars were. So you can take a look up General Motors Pilot Prototype. It's number 13 for that convertible. It's a lot of information there. Like I said, he also has number 1, but it's in his other location. He didn't bring it out. The number 1 usually stays in the locked clear trailer. It was actually out at SEMA in Vegas, so some of you guys may have seen it in the Vegas. I actually recorded it in Boulder City once in the trailer. Try no matter what signal. All right, I will. I'll make sure I charge it. Phone should be charged up plenty nice. Boog's Garage, thanks for the super chat, my friend. Sycamore Entertainment also. I appreciate it. I saw that. I didn't get a chance to say thank you, so I do appreciate that. Thanks for the super chat, folks. This really helps out. How's the wind? Can you hear the wind here? It's a little breezy. Love you guys. You guys are the best. Thanks for coming out. Go check out my buddy Arctic Vet. You can see how he spells it over there on his truck. ARCTIC. Where the hell is it? Flip, flip. There it goes. He does the Hutchinson Cars and Coffee. He tries to do other car shows, and then the rest of his videos are about his family and finding who he is. So definitely check him out. He's a good dude. Came and met me yesterday on my first day here. His name is Trevor. Go subscribe. You gonna start this one up? Does this sound good?
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll get to hear this one.
This one's getting ready to do Rocky Mountain Race Week. So
Rocky Mountain Race Week.
swap. This will be the only one in the collection that has full drivetrain swap, because it's already been done once before.
Now I know these things can't be licensed for the road though.
No, yes, they can.
Yeah, they can be titled.
Of the 10 that have surfaced, all of them have been titled. There was 4 of them that were race cars from basically 6 months into their life. So they were.
I heard there was a few there was Mustangs that were actually built for racing, but they could not title those.
Yeah, these were actually built for domestic manufacture, but the sales convention cars are the ones that typically have not been modified.
Oh.
This car came out of Wisconsin. It originally was sold to RTA or Chevrolet out of Yukon, Oklahoma, with number 1 and number 49, but it ended up in Minnesota, and Minister bought the car, and he turned it into the car that he wanted when he was 17.
All right. Huh?
Yeah. So all of the prototype parts, he took pictures of them and didn't realize what they were.
Well, I was gonna say because he modified this, obviously not knowing what it was.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
it was all gold, what he wanted, so he made it exactly the way he wanted. So of all the cars that Logan owns, this is the one that's been modified the most. So this is the one that's going to turn into the Rocky Mountain.
You know, so this is the one that you could drive and drive hard. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is going to be it.
Perfect.
But when it shows up at the races, it won't be like this.
This property, this is their property here. That's his father and son place. Woo! 406. Oh yeah. Trevor, tell the viewers what you do here, man. Oh, wait a minute. Woo!
What?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, we have to see that before Trevor can talk.
So, what you guys?
Tell him what you do here.
What I do?
Tell him about your YouTube.
So, on my YouTube channel, I do a lot about my family, I'm beginning to do a lot more about my faith and sharing that with people. And a lot of this is all just me being a single dad, trying to figure out life, really.
Life, yeah.
Just life in general. Enjoy cars and put on car shows. I used to have a 97 Corvette, and that's what actually started my channel.
That's why Arctic Vet.
The motivation to do it, and that's where Arctic Vet comes from. It was was Arctic White. So I took that and I was like, you know what, they go together. PB&J.
Right.
So yeah, that's what we're out here doing now. And
That's the man. You could contact him for donations. He takes care of all this stuff by himself. He buys the drinks, he buys the donuts, he sets up the spot. Check his channel out. I appreciate it. That would be awesome.
yeah, I appreciate it too.
What we're gonna do now? We're gonna go to Wichita.
Yeah, we're gonna head over to Automobilia. We'll get there actually a little early since we're gonna close this up.
Yeah, we gotta close up and clean up anybody's mess. So that's awesome. Alrighty, folks, that's it for now. Maybe we'll be on later, depending on what the signal's like down in the whole of Wichita. All right. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for the super chat. All the donations rock. I'm gonna put some in his little bucket here that you guys donated. Thank you. Later, guys.